comes Leonardo, Leonardo Lion, king of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odio Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's a booming hunter.
And wiry witty fox.
And Tooter, who brings fun to you.
From Biscuit's Magic Box.
Today's show is brought to you by
General Mills.
Gee, what goodness, what goodness, what very special goodness in the big G cereal from General Mills.
King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggy with his pistols.
Edgy with his fleas.
They fought against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odio Coloni steps in to change the play.
That lion skunk but skeleton spunk come through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or Hunter may hunt you. Let's watch Leonardo, all his subjects too. Odio Coloni, the fox and hunter too. Tooter and the wizard, they're ready, set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo Show.
Way out yonder lies the little kingdom of Bongo Congo, a peaceful land where contented natives play contented songs on their contented drums, bongo drums. The principal product of the kingdom. In fact, the only product of the kingdom. Come with us now to Bongo Land. From the palace comes the thundering roar of that great lion, King Leonardo.
Confounded, where's my throne? It's time for my cartoon show.
Well, it was time for the start of the baseball game between the Bongo Braves and the Coco Loco Cards. But it seemed hopeless for King Leonardo's Braves. In our last episode, Biggy Rat got from Professor Messer a baseball that no one would be able to hit because it jumped away from everything wooden. Now, Biggy Rat is acting coach for the Coco Loco Cards, and Itchy Brother, masquerading as the umpire, planned to put the special jumping ball into play whenever the Bongo Braves were batting.
In just moments now, this big game will begin. And there's King Leonardo. He looks confident. And there come his teammates.
Like a play ball!
Big Jack Club is first up for the Cards. There's the King's windup, the pitch, and...
Like a strike one! What are you, blind?
There's the next pitch. It's way up high and...
Strike two!
The umpire's called another strike. There's more arguing. And uh-oh, here comes the Cards' new coach, Crazy Dingle. Now listen, Fathead. Crazy Dingle, don't go for that kind of call. Maybe you'll need these new glasses. Now, whose side you working for?
Crazy, man, crazy.
Right. Well, it's the top of the fourth now, the most amazing game I ever witnessed. The King has settled into some solid pitching, hasn't allowed a single run. But that Card pitcher is really something. Every time he steps on the mound, he insists on another ball from the umpire. And look at him pitch that ball. Looks like he's got the King and Odio Coloni worried.
Sire, something is wrong. How can such pitching be?
Never seen anything like it. Preposterous, confounded. Can't even do that with my knuckleball.
Bottom of the seventh, fans, and the King seems to be in trouble. He's lost some of his control. And it's ace spade up now, a heavy hitter for the Cards. There's the pitch. Spade swings, and it's a line drive into...
Dramatic catch, sire.
You said a mouthful, Shorty.
What a sensational catch! But the King's not out of trouble yet. Just 2 out, and here's Jack Club up again. The pitch. He slams it in. Yes, it's a home run, and the score is 1-0 in favor of the Cards. Last of the ninth now. Odio Coloni coming up to bat. The score, Cards 1, Bongo Braves 0. Listen to that crowd booing Odie Coloni. Looks mighty bad for King Leonardo's team. Coloni lets the first pitch go by.
Aha! So that's it. The ball jumps away from the wooden bat.
Time's been called. Odie Coloni's gone over to speak to King Leonardo.
Scoundrels.
You must get a metal bat, sire. Hurry, for you're up next.
A metal bat, eh? How's that, Kinsey? Odie Coloni's on base, folks. The ball hit him right on top of his head. King Leonardo's up next, but something seems wrong. King is staggering. He's over by the canopy. He's leaning on the pole. The crowd's booing wildly. The king is up, but he has a metal pole for a bat. There's the pitch. It's a hit. It's going, gone. A home run. The final score, Bongo Braves 2, Coco Loco Cards 1.
Yes, with masterful ingenuity, the King and Odie have brought back King Leonardo's popularity. What new threat will Biggy and Itchy use against the King? Don't miss the next exciting episode of The King and Odie.
Maybe I can't get Trix just 'cause I'm a rabbit. But if I disguise myself as a loyal, lovable dog, a kid's best friend, maybe then they'll give me some tricks. The Big G corn cereal with fruit-flavor goodness.
Trix sure tastes good. Pretty fruit colors, too. Raspberry red, lemon yellow, and...
Orange?
I think he wants some Trix. Nah, dogs like bones. Tricks are for kids.
It's a dog's life, even for a rabbit. 'Cause tricks are for kids.
Gee, so many kinds of goodness in the Big G Goodness Pack from General Mills.
Confound it, someone's on my throne.
On guard, you.
Hold on, fellers. It's me, Tooter Turtle. I'm only sitting here to see if I'd like Mr. Wizard to make me king.
Make you king? Is he serious?
Well, sire, I have heard that Mr. Wizard the Lizard has great magic power.
Now, Tooter, being a king is hard work. Why don't you sit with us and watch the next cartoon? I'm sure you'll see something you'd rather be than king.
La 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 la
Around.
Aren't you ashamed?
Who said that?
I did.
Who are you?
I am your conscience.
Oh, now I've done it. What shall I do? What shall I do?
Pay.
Pay? Oh, yes, I'll pay. But who?
That'll be $2.
$2? Outrageous! I won't pay it.
Okay, chum. Then you won't cross the bridge.
Oh, yes, I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't. 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 You won't.
I shall cross the river because I am a fox.
No.
Observe. Hi, now. Let me give you a little tip. If you cross this bridge, watch out for a chiseling crow on the other side.
Thanks. I will.
Wise guy?
Here you are, pal. No hard feelings.
Gee, thanks. So long.
The feature presentation, the Cheerios Kid versus Sir Neville the Nasty. The night salute there, lady. They're off!
Wait, kid! You forgot your Cheerios. Quick, rustle up some muscle with the Cheerios breakfast. Little O's of oats toasted crisp all around, crisp all through. Cheerios and milk are packed with muscle-making protein.
Wow, he's got Cheerios muscle.
And go power! Rustle up some muscle with a Cheerios breakfast. Kid, aren't you forgetting something? Right. The big G stands for goodness. Also, girls.
Hey, Big, something's wrong with these TV sets.
Blockhead, these are washing machines.
This show is cool, but it's like upside down.
Let me see now. 5,280 feet high, 90-degree angle, ceiling 5,000 feet. I'll reach a speed of 500 miles per hour. I'll black out here. I regain consciousness here. A boom! Victory!
Lights out. Blacked out. Blacked out, everybody. Turn out your lights. Blacked out. Lights out. Interceptor command. Unidentified aircraft over the bridge.
Okay, you win. Here's the $2. Sucker!
Now, let's sing it. Cocoa Puffs for energy, Cocoa Puffs for fun. Chocolate flavor cereal, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Cocoa Puffs, a big G cereal.
Stop Tooter, wanting to be a knight. Tooter, come back! Look, it's here for you, Frosty-O's. Such an oat cereal. Toasted cookie crisp, see? With my cane, I sugar-charged them. Sugar-charged oat goodness, super delicious. I'll come. Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone. Time for this one to come home. Just in time for Frosty-O's. The big G stands for goodness.
Believe me, Tooter, I'm certain you wouldn't be happy as king.
But I know I want to be something I'm not. If I'm not going to be king, what'll I ask Mr. Wizard to let me be?
A librarian, perhaps?
Maybe a street sweeper. There's always room for another street sweeper.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I know what I want to be.
Wait, what is it? Tell us.
Just watch my cartoon. You'll find out.
Tooter, why is you wearing that skirt?
No, not a skirt, Mr. Wizard. This is a tunic. I want to be a Greek athlete.
But Tooter, it takes a lot more than a tunic to make a Greek athlete. But if that's what you want... The Greeks was very good athletes who was experts in all the events of the Olympic Games. The most expert of all was Black Barkos, the famous champion. Everybody tried to beat Black Barkos, but nobody did. Then, young Oedipus Schmedipus challenged the champion.
Black Barkos, sir. I aim to become champion.
Oh, little Oedipus, go back to your mama. This is a man's game. But young Oedipus Schmedipus would not give up, and Barkos accepted the challenge. The first event was the pole vault. The trick was to get lots of spring in the pole. But Oedipus Schmedipus wanted to try again. And since Black Barkos was a good sport, he gave young Oedipus another chance. Here, little fawn, try my pole. I fixed it special for you.
Thank you kindly.
The next event was the discus throwing. The trick here was to wind up and throw the discus as far as possible. Barkos threw the discus out of sight. Then it was the brave challenger's turn. He wound up and gave a mighty toss. But sometimes the discus acts like the boomerang. But again, Black Barkos was a good sport and gave the challenger another chance. Oedipus, for your mama's sake, I want you to stick to it. Try my discus.
Well, now, that sure is accommodating of you, Black Barkos.
But the never-give-up challenger was game for the games and moved on to the next event, which was the marathon race. This was a long race in which they carried a torch all around Greece. The main thing was that the torch should not go out. Little Oedipus will be hot. I'll help him cool off.
Marathon this way.
But the intrepid young Oedipus did not let the torch go out. He kept on running. Hey, buddy, got a light?
Sure, Buckers. Here. Glad to do you a favor.
Thanks.
Now I gotta set off.
Still, the young Oedipus did not give up, but went right on to the next event, which was the wrestling match. The Greeks was the best wrestlers in the world, and Bacchus was the best of the Greeks. Oh, little Oedipus, I tie you up in a bow for your mama's hat. But Oedipus Schmedipus was a Boy Scout who knew all about untying the knots.
Okay, Bacchus, I'm through fooling around. I'm going to give you the flying mare.
And with sheer strength, the spunky Oedipus lifted Bacchus to his shoulders. Okay, Oedipus, let's discuss this man to man.
Help! Help, Mr. Wizard! Please help! Help me!
Well, I knew it. Whistle, trestle, trestle, drone. Time for this one to come home.
Gee, Mr. Wizard, looks like I made a mess out of things again.
Always I tell you, Tooter, be just what you is, not what you is not. Folks what you is has the happiest lot.
Hi, may I drop in? I'm Twinkles, the magic elephant. I tell a story on every box of new Twinkles, the only cereal in the storybook package. Tear this magic line, and your storybook package opens. I've got so many stories to tell. Why, I remember how once I got trapped in a deep pit. I had to rev up my rotor tail to escape. Another time, I was chased by elephant-eating sharks. And I had to turn my magic trunk into a harpoon gun. Oh, you like my Twinkle stories. And wait till you taste Twinkles. Delicious stars with a goodness of energy oats and corn. Only Twinkles has the storybook package. Tear the magic line, and there I am with all my friends. Look for us on Twinkles, the only cereal in the storybook package.
Confound it! Tooter Turtle failed again.
Yes, sire. As Mr. Wizard says, trying to be what we're not won't get us far. We should just try our best to be what we are.
Sure do like this throne room. Reckon I'll go along and ask Mr. Wizard to make me king.
Halt! Stop! You're upset, Tooter. Confused. Quickly, True Blue Odie, get the storybook.
Yeah, hold on now.
No. You just sit down here and look at this story.
Today our story is about Twinkles and the Amateur Show. The day had finally come for the big amateur contest.
Come on, Twinkles, said Wilbur. Come watch me dance.
Come see me work my new invention, said Fulton. Come hear me sing, Sanford boasted. All right, Twinkles laughed, and off they went to the show. Soon Sanford's turn came. But when he sang, poor Sanford's singing didn't sound very good without music, and Twinkles was almost the only one who clapped. Then it was Wilbur's turn. But without any music, poor Wilbur lost the rhythm and forgot the steps he'd learned. Finally, Fulton came on the stage.
With this trombone, he announced, I'm going to blow giant soap bubbles.
But to Fulton's sad surprise, when he blew the trombone, the only thing that came out was trombone music. Then suddenly, Twinkles had a wonderful idea. He rushed backstage, called them all together, and whispered to them, "There's still time for one more entry, and here's what you can all do." In a few minutes, the curtain went up again for the last number, a team. Sure enough, Sanford sang, Wilbur danced, and Fulton played the trombone, and they were very good. Everyone clapped, and the dancing, singing music team won the amateur show. Twinkles smiled and thought, now everybody's happy.
Look out, beware, the Jets are on the march.
Make your play the winning play. Get the winning flavor of Jets, another Big G cereal.
My brother's teaching our parakeet to talk.
Say, Kix corn cereal.
Kix corn cereal.
Fine. Say, Kix is unsinkable.
Unsinkable.
Say, cereals that sink get soggy, but Kix floats stays crisp.
He can't say that, but he's smart, see? He likes Kix, too. Kix is unsinkable.
Unsinkable.
Kix.
Goodbye, Leonardo, Leonardo line. King of Bongo Congo, a hero line of iron.
Where Leonardo travels, his subjects all go too.
There's Odio Coloni, who's loyal and true blue.
I say there's the booming hunter. And wiry weedy fox.
And Tooter, who brings fun to you.
A business magic box. Today our show is brought to you by General Mills.
You'll find the funniest things happening on the show. The kingly cartoon with the kingly buffoon who has his share of woe.
Gee, what goodness, what goodness. The big G stands for goodness in the big G cereal from General Mills.
Good King Leonardo and his enemies.
Biggy with his pistol.
Edgy with his fleas. They plot against the kingdom to overthrow the king. Who looks like Leonardo has had his royal fling.
But Odio Coloni steps in to change the play.
That loyal skunk with skillet spunk comes through to save the day. You'll find adventure and thrills, laughter a minute too. You mustn't miss excitement like this, or Hunter may hunt you. Watch for Leonardo, all his subjects too. Odio Coloni, the fox and hunter too. Tooter and the wizard, they'll be here set to go. So everyone come join the fun on King Leonardo's show.
Confound it. Don't miss our next cartoon show.